He goes, dude, it all started with jujitsu.
Isn't that something else, dude?
It's kind of, it took me a while to put the pieces together.
Yeah.
Because I used to be able to not even finish long course races, which are 2 to 2.5 hour races.
Okay.
I did a whole series of them.
Yeah.
Which all started with jujitsu, because I used to literally think, once I started getting in shape and losing some weight, I'd get on the line, and the thoughts in my head were, I fight 200 plus pound men at 5 a.m. in the morning.
Yep.
I'm doing more to prepare than anybody on the line.
Dude, I love that. That's freaking awesome.
And it literally changed my perspective, because when I'd start to get tired, I knew they were more tired than I was, but I knew that they didn't suffer like I did.
So you identified like this mental shift in yourself, right?
For sure.
And so I guess that's a good segue into something that Robert recently did a marathon. And one thing that like a lot of my police officer like partners and stuff like that, or even my academy mates, or even guys that have worked out with me in the past, is I freaking hate running, dude. Like, running is...
So did I.
Yeah. See, that doesn't make me feel better. Like, it would have been much easier
for you to be like,
yeah,
I said did.
Fair enough. So what I want to ask you, like, marathon, that's a huge, like, physically demanding, obviously, but there's like this mental component, at least that in my brain,
that was the tougher part.
That comes along with that. So first I want to say, like, why did you choose to run a marathon as a guy who wasn't like a regular runner or someone who didn't love
I was
running?
never even a runner.
Gotcha.
So I did never run cross country.
Yeah.
I've always hated it.
Sure.
I've always hated it.
Yeah.
And I've always been terrible at it.
Okay.
And so because of jiu-jitsu, I've learned to start leaning into things that I don't like that are hard.
Sure.
And so for the last couple of years, it's been in the back of my mind, but it's always been, well, I've made the excuse of, I don't have the time. I don't even know how to prepare.
Sure.
What does it even look like?
Yep.
And truth be told, when I chose to dive in, I didn't know either.
Gotcha.
So it was like an 18-week program to do the marathon.
Okay.
And it was a lot. It was a lot of running, and the mental aspect of it was the hard part, which kicked in right around 20, 21 miles was where shit got real.